can't lay on your chair. That's always sitting there.
I don't know, it would appear to be counting numbers, which maybe that means it's working. We'll just let it sit for a minute and see if it does anything.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Yeah?
Tired still.
Tired. Are you having a hard time sleeping?
Very hard time sleeping.
Just because of discomfort or because mind racing?
Stress and discomfort.
Yeah.
I've been taking the Benadryl one night, Tylenol PM the next night, and alternating.
Do you know what's in Tylenol PM? Benadryl.
Benadryl, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make me, the Benadryl dries my nose out.
Huh.
But I didn't think that taking Benadryl every night would treat it. So if I alternate them, maybe.
It's the same thing.
It is.
It's exactly the same thing.
Okay.
In fact, it's cheaper to just buy Benadryl.
Or Defnimist or whatever it is.
Yeah, diphenhydramine.
Yeah.
Is the name of the active ingredient.
Okay.
Is it because you're just uncomfortable or?
Sometimes it's uncomfortable. Sometimes he's been sick the last 2 nights, so he's been keeping me up. Every night I fall asleep for a couple of hours, and then I'm up and I'm off.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't get back to sleep. And I think just as we're getting towards the end of things, it just keeps me awake, yeah.
Have you ever tried Ambien?
Yes. I took Ambien when I was pregnant with him, probably the last week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting so big I could not sleep. I couldn't get comfortable no matter what. I've also had, when I was pregnant with her, they put me on Phenergen because I wasn't keeping stuff down real well, and that helps me sleep.
Yeah.
I'm actually eating a little better this week than I was 2 weeks ago when I was in, and I'm starting to get a better appetite again.
Okay.
Which obviously by my weight gain, I'm not doing any harm, but
well, if you would like to, I certainly could write you for some Ambien to use here and there.
Okay.
They come in 10 milligram tablets,
Uh-huh.
and they're generic now, but it's still not a cheap medicine.
Right.
It's still a little bit expensive. So cut them in half.
Okay.
So I'm going to write you for 10 milligrams, but I want you to take 5.
Okay.
Okay, but if I write it that way, you'll get more for your money.
Go sit down, okay?
Does that make sense?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll write you for 10 milligrams, and use them here and there. Ambien doesn't give you quite as much of a hungover effect as the Benadryl, and
it really does.
and it's not as dry into your nose and stuff. It's just for sleep. It's not for an antihistamine or anything.
Okay. And can I take Tylenol with that?
Yes,
okay.
Plain Tylenol.
Just
But
plain.
I would not do Tylenol PM. I wouldn't do Benadryl and
no.
Ambien because then you'll be knocked out till next week.
I don't need that. No, I just meant if I take 2 Tylenols before I go to sleep, I think that's what gets me through the first 3 or 4 hours.
Because you're just achy.
Because I'm just achy and not getting comfortable. Unless someone else is keeping me awake.
Yeah.
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 You do that, don't you?
Who would do that?
He does. He has a bed in our room, and he comes over, and I'm like, Mama, Mama. And then he'll want to crawl up and cuddle, and then that's that.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's 2 and 2 months.
Yeah. See, my son is 2 and 3 months.
Yeah.
And he's usually in there by 3 or 4 in the morning.
Yeah. He does really good. He sleeps in his own room, but because he's been sick,
Yeah.
He's not wanting to. And Allison sleeps in her own room 90% of the time, and then sometimes she'll come up the stairs and want to cuddle. And that is a full bed.
That is a full bed. You got 2 of you and
Yes.
And you.
Yeah. You're a snuggle
Yes, and my
bug,
son likes to sleep this way, so we're like an H.
Yes, he does that too. It's like directly across the middle of the bed. Yeah. Yes, it frustrates Daddy very much, doesn't it?
Yes.
Can you put that over by your jacket?
All right. Baby's moving well?
Yes, he's still moving good.
Right.
Definitely slowed down some from the time that he had lots of room.
Okay.
Space is
limited.
somewhat.
All right.
She's saying
So
it
Lisa
here.
wrote on here that you're scheduled for induction on the 21st.
Correct.
Is that a
Doctor.
Is it Thursday? It's a Thursday.
It's not the doctor.
Okay, so it's a week before the due date.
Doctor.
What?
A week before due date.
It's actually 2. It's almost 2.
Almost.
It's 38 and 2 days.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah, it was. This is the surrogacy, so the parents
Yeah.
are coming in from out of state, and planning things as long as he doesn't come early.
It's hard to plan things.
It's very hard to plan things. So as long as he doesn't come early, then they'll have plenty of time to get here and spend some time with him before they head on their trip back. So they're going to drive back.
Okay. Okay. The only thing would be if your cervix wasn't quite ready.
Right. I mean,
yeah. But did you go early with yours?
She was 1 day less than 37 weeks. So
Okay.
or 1 day more than 37 weeks. So she was on the safe side. He was 4 days early. The other two were a week late and 3 weeks late. So I've gone both ways.
So
both directions. Yeah. Both directions. No up. Thank you, but no.
All right. So let's listen to the baby.
Listen to the baby, okay? You guys stay out of the way now. Go over on the chairs for a second. Okay? As soon as we're done here, we're going to go somewhere fun. I don't know where.
Haven't decided.
We're not going to Chuck E. Cheese. Definitely not.
On a Friday.
Not on a Friday. Chuck E. Cheese is meant for like Wednesdays only.
Really?
Tuesdays or Wednesdays.
I
It seems
haven't
like.
braved it yet.
Oh, you know, if it's like Tuesday or Wednesday, 11 in the morning, you can do it.
Straighten out your legs. Really?
Yeah. It's a very special treat to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Really? 34 centimeters, so you're perfect.
All right.
Mommy,
What?
I love you.
You're gonna hear his heartbeat here in a second, remember? Hear it?
Sounds good.
All right.
He's perking along in there.
Now, when can you guess weights on him? Another 2 weeks?
Yeah, probably, usually. And, the statistics will show you're probably going to be more accurate than we are.
Yeah.
An experienced mom is more accurate than an ultrasound or an experienced doctor's feeling like this. I think, is the head down? You feel head down?
His head's over here, usually. I haven't felt it go down yet. Because he kicks here, and if he has moved down, his feet are still definitely over on this side.
I think his head's here.
Okay.
Because I don't... Well... No, it might be there. We'll look next time.
Okay.
Yeah, we should look to make sure.
Okay. Yeah, he seems to be, because I get a little punch, and I'm guessing fists.
Yeah.
Over here, and then I get all kinds of little hiccups over here, too.
Yeah. Maybe it is right here. He's got to come down. 34 weeks already. He needs to make the plunge.
Start moving.
Because you don't want a C-section.
Oh, no. I haven't had one of those yet. Stay out of there, sweetie.
Don't put your fingers in there, buddy.
Even though it's a foam jacket, I'm sure it's no big deal, but don't put your fingers in there.
No. All right, 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks, we're going to do your group strep culture.
Okay.
Remember what that is?
No.
Group big strep is a type of bacteria that lives down there on conservative women.
I remember that.
It's nothing they cause. It just can be a contaminant.
Okay.
And so we screen everybody for it at 36 weeks.
Okay.
And if you have it, you get antibiotics in your IV in labor.
Okay.
Because the baby can pick it up and get meningitis or pneumonia.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've never had it, luckily, and
So you probably won't, but we still screen you anyway.
Okay. Wonderful.
All right.
Thank you. Now, who
Great
do I
day.
schedule the induction? Because she told me that I should get that scheduled this time when I'm here.
Oh, okay.
So how do I schedule that?
I will call labor and delivery. I thought it said it was scheduled, but I will make sure it's on the books.
Okay, yeah.
Because she
left
wrote
me a
scheduled
message.
induction on L&D for 2/21.
Good. Okay.
All right, but I'll call labor and delivery and make sure that it's that day.
Okay.
And I think Jen Lovett is the doctor on that day. Have you met her?
I'm pretty sure I've seen
Yeah, you
her.
have. You saw her.
Okay.
You might want to make sure you're going to see her one more time, if you can.
Okay. I'll have to look. I'll have to ask them because I'm not sure which. I have 3 more appointments scheduled, or 2 more appointments scheduled, and I don't remember with who. But I'll ask them.
Well, I'll make sure that you're on the book.
Okay.
And
Hayden,
you may or may not need something called a Foley to help your cervix get ripened if we're deliver that early.
Okay.
So we'll have to assess that at the time.
Okay. And they'll know more about that the week before when I have my 36-week checkup. No.
37.
37-week checkup.
Yes, because we'll check your cervix at that time.
Okay.
Just make sure that we do, because we sometimes don't check till 38 weeks,
Right.
but with you, we'll want to check it so we know what's going on.
Okay.
To plan appropriately.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you, thank you.
So you have a good weekend.
I'm hoping. Okay, look out. Oh, Mom's going to get
Your blood
prescription.
count is still really good. It's 39.
Okay.
That's great.
And where do I get the prescription up front?
Prescription.
For the Ambien.
Oh, I'm going to write it for you.
Okay. Allison, stay here. I'm almost done. Okay, now I'm gonna... I don't know what any of the buttons are, so hold on.
Where's the baby?